Challenger 200 amp breaker over here. We're in Woodstock. This has two systems. There's a basement and an attic. So we've got a 30 amp in the basement and a 30 amp in the attic. Furnaces are on 15s. This is the 200 Challenger. All right. So we have a high efficiency here in the basement and an 80% efficient in the attic. This is call number 779-189-723. Pause the video if you want to see these. Okay, so we've got an old bypass humidifier on the return. Very interesting. Tons and tons and tons of corrosion. Saddle valve. This can be removed. And the motor that sat inside of here, sitting there. Okay, so not a damper, but this pulls out. And so that's blocking the bypass. Okay, so on the return, we have 8x20 in the front, 8x16 in the back. All right, so the return and the supplies run forward and backward up top. So that 8x20 drops down into a 10x24. 10x24 comes over to a 16x25 by 4 inch. No bottom box, 60,000 BTU 2-stage. 60,000 BTU 2-stage. This is a Bryant from 2017. 17-inch wide. And then we got a 15-inch wide coil. 17-inch wide furnace, 29 inches deep, 35 inches tall. All right, so from the top of the furnace to the bottom of that supply up top, this is 48 inches. So we come up 8, then there's a 7-inch, this is 16, and that's 16. All right, and so we got the fan-powered humidifier, kind of, you know, you can see where it's at on the evaporator coil here. Signs of the filter being clogged, water coming out, plastic supply, water supply from this corroding saddle valve. And directly beneath this on the floor, you can see evidence of that ring. No ring here to this saddle valve, which has nothing connected to it. And if I didn't already point it out, this old one, yeah, it's on the saddle valve here. Okay. So Roy, the customer, installed this humidifier himself about 5 years ago, and he says he's okay with addressing it, putting in an angle stop, putting this back on wherever once we replace the air conditioner. Okay, and then so the supply comes up, and it is 8x24 in the front and the back, bunch of rounds coming out, and then there's another system up in the attic.